Okay, so finding whatever we need for our practice today. If you want to sit on something, go ahead and grab that. Finding your blocks, your strap, anything that you need for the practice to make your practice work for you today. And we've got ourselves sitting ourselves in our simple cross-legged pose. And as we are sitting in our simple cross-legged pose, maybe you can rock yourself a little bit from side to side or front to back, or you're finding yourself in stillness. We're just slowing things down, beginning to ground things, beginning to find ourselves in the present moment, wherever that, whatever, whenever, wherever, whatever that is for you. And if you are rocking yourself from side to side or front to back, let's begin to change this into some torso circles, some movement for that body. Oh, just beginning to warm everything up, beginning to warm up the torso, our core, our legs. Ooh. I was looking at my feet too. I was like, okay, we'll do a little bit of foot massage too after this, after our torso circles. So circling that, and let's go ahead and circle the other way. And this helps to wake up that lower back, helps to wake up those hips, those hip flexors, all those tight places. Helps to also wake up that brain. Bring ourselves into this, the present moment, present place, preparing ourselves for our practice today. Good, let's go ahead and find some stillness here. Have one in front of you, and let's go ahead and start off with our toes. So let's give ourselves a nice foot massage because you deserve it. You made it through the holidays. You deserve it. Good, we are just massaging those feet, those toes, balls of the foot, maybe working towards the arch of the foot. Maybe you're finding that, whoa, I've got some sensitivity going on in my feet, my ankles, just checking in on that. This is also a great way to start our practice by practicing as well our interoception and our proprioception, our body awareness. So finding yes, right there, the blade of my foot. I'm very aware. Got a lot of nerve endings going on. Maybe we're working back towards that heel or the ankle, or maybe up the shin and calf. Oh yeah, it's so good. That the arch though, wow. So many sensory spots right there. Oh, always good. All right, let's go ahead and switch feet. So maybe you're switching your legs, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you could just yeah, massage that way. But we're working on our toes, ball of the foot, arch of the foot. Maybe you find that one foot is more sensitive than the other. Very normal, just like with our mobility, our balance. One side easier than the other, very normal, because we naturally use one side over the other. Maybe working on the arch of that foot. And that heel. Ankle. And gently up that shin and calf. If you're there already, you might not be. It's okay. Yeah, if you have a really sensitive spot on your foot and you're like, I just need to spend some time there, then do that. Listen to your body, where your body is asking you to go today? And sitting ourselves up tall, so you can release that foot, sitting ourselves up tall. Let's go ahead and inhale and sweep our arms up. A nice sun breath here. Let's drop our right hand down to the right side of the body, or right side of your body onto the floor, reaching over with the left. I'm having a feeling that words might be hard for me today. Sentences, I don't know about words, but sentences, putting them together might be a little difficult. Like, things aren't working in order today. Good, lengthening through that. Very nice, keep that there. Let's inhale to the center. Inhale it, and then let's take this over to the other side. Sweep that up and dropping that left hand down, reaching over. Oh, and breathe. Let's take this to center. Let's do this one more time each side. So drop that back down on the right, reach this over, breathe it here, inhale, and exhale it out. And reach the center, drop that left hand down, reaching over and inhale, and exhale. Let's reach the center. And then let's go ahead and release just our arms down to our side. Drop our chin to our chest. And then lift that head up to center, eyes to ceiling. And drop that chin to chest. And eyes to sky. And chin to chest. And eyes to sky. Head to center. Let's look over to the right. And then to the left. Let's look to the right again. And then to the left. Head back to center. Let's drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. Head is neutral, and then drop that left ear to the left shoulder. Head is neutral. Drop our chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, chin back to chest, and then left ear to left shoulder. So our neck half circles right here. Taking this from side to side. Oh. Maybe you feel that in your shoulders. Maybe you feel that in your neck. Maybe you feel that in your upper spine or mid spine. Or maybe you're not feeling it at all today. Good, let's drop that chin back to the chest. Lift, center, roll our shoulders. So let's go and roll those shoulders back. Nice. And then shoulders forward. Good. Let's inhale and sweep this up. As we exhale, let's go ahead and clasp our hands behind. You can't hold your hands behind you. Feel free to use your strap here or to use a washcloth if you don't have a strap, or a towel. You can use just a small cloth too to hold, just for extra support. Maybe words are hard today. I don't think that's not the right word. But let's look to the right and look to the left. Head back to center, chin to chest. And lift that head up to center. Ooh, let's drop that chin back to chest again. Ooh. And then lift that head up to center. Good. Release those arms. Shake that out. Inhale and sweep this up. And exhale it out. And again, inhale and sweep this up. Let's take our left hand to our right thigh. Right thumb, let's follow our spine down towards the floor. And our first spinal twist of the practice. This deep twist right here. Let's breathe it. Inhale. And exhale it out. And big deep inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Inhale and sweep this up. Now let's take our right hand to that left thigh, left thumb. Follows that spine down and twisting it to the left. Let's breathe it here. Inhale. And exhale it out. And big deep inhale. And exhale it out. Bring that back to center. Inhale and sweep this up. And exhale that out. Nice. If you are sitting on something, you could go ahead and move that. Begin to move our lower body. Let's lean ourselves back. Lean myself back this way. And take our feet as wide as the mat or wider. And let's begin, to drop our knees from side to side right here to this nice hip flexor stretch or warm up, low back, hip flexor, glutes. These windshield wipers, taking this from side to side. Very nice. Oh, wow. Good, let's go ahead and keep our right leg in front. Nice zigzag here. Sit ourselves up tall. Let's twist over to the left first. So get that tall torso twist over to the left. And then we get our big twist to the right. So that big, nice, leveragey twist to the right. Very good. Keep that there and breathe. Breathe while you are keeping that there. And let's go ahead and bring this back to center. And we're going to twist quick for 4 right here. So let's twist it for 4 and center. It's 3 and center. It's 2 and center. And last one. Bring this back to center. And let's go ahead and hinge this forward. So yeah, just get that nice hip stretch right here, hinging this forward. Maybe those arms are out in front of you. Maybe you are using a block here. Maybe it is not available to you to have your hands out in front of you very far. And you're like, but I want more. Go ahead and use your blocks here. You can use both blocks. You can use the block at a different height. Whatever works for you. Good. Let's go ahead and lean this back again. And let's windshield wiper those legs again. So take this from side to side. And then let's go ahead and keep our left leg in front. Nice left leg zigzag. Sit ourselves up tall. And let's twist to the right first. So it's tall spinal right. Very tall right here. And then that big nice twist to the left. Using those hands as leverage on the floor to twist into that. Breathe it here. Good. And bring this to center and let's twist quick for 4. Take this for 4 and center. It's 3 and center. It's 2 and center. And last one. And back to center. And let's hinge this forward right here. Again, feel free to use the blocks. Do that. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Breathing, breathing. Very good. Very nice. All right, let's grab that block. If you had it in your hands already, go grab that. Let's take ourselves onto our backs and do some bridge work. So we've got ourselves down onto our back. We've got our feet lined up with our knees. Our knees are lined up with our hips. Let's go ahead and do some breathing and some hip lifts here just to begin to warm up that spine a little bit more. So let's inhale and lift this up. And then let's go exhale, lowering this down.
Inhale, lift. And exhale and lower. Inhale and lifting up. And exhale, lowering it down. And inhale and lift. And exhale and lower. On our next one, we're gonna hold this up. So let's inhale and hold. Hold this at the top. And you can exhale while we're holding and lifting and breathing. So just holding this up. Maybe your quads are engaging, maybe they're burning a little bit. Maybe low back, maybe glutes, maybe you've got some tired muscles, some sore muscles. These bridges are so good for so many things, so good for the core, so good for the glute and core strength, so good for those legs as well. Keep breathing, inhale, and exhale it out. Let's slowly lower that pelvis down towards the floor. Good, and you can flatten that pelvis into the floor. And we've got that block still so that our legs are holding that block. Hands just right behind that head. Let's crunch this in, and then we're gonna lower upper body, lower those toes to the floor. Do that crunch again, bring this in. So we've got this nice crunch right here, but it's a super supported crunch because we're holding that block and our hands are barely touching your head. They don't even have to touch your head. Let's crunch this up again and lower that down. And one more time, crunch that up and lower that down. And you can lower those feet all the way to the floor now. Let's bring our arms back by our side and let's lift our pelvis back up towards that, into that bridge. So lifting this up and holding this here. Good. Breathe it. Inhale. And exhale it out. And again, big deep inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Drop that pelvis down and then release that. We can release that block. Let's drop both of our knees over to, let's do a side stretch first here. Yeah, so drop both of our knees over to our right side. Let's take our arms out into a T. Oh, and let's look to the left and maybe you'll get a yawn too. Wow. Just that nice twisting and opening gave me that immediate yawn. Let's bring our knees back to center and let's drop our knees over to the left. Our arms are staying in that T and let's go and look to the right. If that is happening for you, sometimes the neck might be really stiff and you might not be able to twist your neck and that's okay. Good, bring ourselves back to center. Drop our knees over to your side facing me and then let's bring ourselves up onto all fours. All the way up onto all fours. Our shoulders are over our wrists. Our hips are over our knees. Let's go ahead and drop our belly to the floor. Take our eyes to the sky as we inhale. Round our spine, take our chin to chest. Inhale. Inhale. Round that spine, exhale. Drop that belly, inhale. Round that spine, exhale. Drop that belly, inhale. And round that spine, exhale. Good, bring our back to neutral and let's bring ourselves into a child's pose. So let's take our glutes back towards our heels and let's lengthen through those arms. Maybe your forehead can get to the floor, maybe not. Maybe you need a pillow between, maybe you need a pillow underneath your head or nothing. Maybe there's a lot of space there. Just listening to your body. Breathe. And let's bring ourselves back up onto all fours. Cat and cow again. Drop that belly, inhale. Round that spine, exhale. Inhale, drop that belly. And exhale, round that spine. Bring that back flat and neutral. Let's go ahead and lift our right leg up and lengthen through our left arm for our bird dog right here. Holding this bird dog pose. Let's take our elbow to our knee 6 times. Let's bring this in for 6 and extend. Here's 5, and extend. Here's 4, and extend. Here's 3, and extend. It's 2, and extend. And last one, let's hold this extension. Good. Release the arm, release the leg. Let's take it to the other side. Go ahead and lift that left leg up, reach through that right arm. Good, lengthening here. Nice bird dog, elbow to knee. Let's go 6 times. Bring this in for 6 and extend. Here's 5 and extend. Here's 4 and extend. Here's 3 and extend. It's 2 and extend. And last one. And let's hold this extension. Good. Go ahead and release the arm, release the leg, take ourselves back into that nice child's pose. Oh, that always feels really good on the front of those feet too. Let's reach our arms out in front of us. Maybe looking at those hands, let's go ahead and walk our hands over to the right. Take our left, that right hand, and our left glute is trying to get over to that left heel. Stretching that here and breathe. And then let's walk our hands over to the other side, taking our right hand on top of that left hand and trying to get our right glute to that right heel. This side is a little tighter. Kind of, yeah, breathe it here. Good, bring ourselves back to center. We are back onto all fours. Let's move into our sun salutations. So go ahead and place your blocks where you want them for when we get there, but we're going to go into our downward facing dog first. So let's curl our toes under, let's keep our knees bent, and let's lift our tails to the sky. So we get a nice long lengthened spine here, long lengthened arms, maybe a kind of a long neck. Maybe nod that head yes, or shake that head no. And let's begin to pedal our feet. Pedaling our heels down towards the floor. Lengthening through our calves. Our ankles. Hamstrings. Glutes. Let's go ahead and drop those heels down towards the floor. Oh yeah. Lift up on our toes, take our heels high. Let's drop both of those heels over to one side. And then lift that up center and drop both those heels over to the other side. And then lift that up center. And let's walk our feet to meet our hands, standing forward fold at the front of our mat. And have those blocks within reaching distance. We don't need them quite yet. We're going to ragdoll it right here first. So arms just to hang. Allow that upper body just to hang. Ragdoll right there. Maybe you want to nod your head yes and shake your head no here too as well. That kind of feels good today. A lot of us nodding and shaking. Oh, so good. Let's take opposite elbow with the opposite hand, make a frame for that head. So that upper body is even heavier here. Good, release those arms. And now we can take ourselves nice and close to the blocks or bring our blocks nice and close to us if you're using blocks. Let's inhale, flat back, look it forward. Exhale and release. That head has been low, so take this next one slow. Let's inhale and sweep this up. You can take that as slow as you want or need. And then exhale it around into a chair. Good, let's inhale and sweep this up. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back forward. Exhale and release. Inhale and sweep this up. Exhale it around to chair. Inhale and lifting up. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale it around to chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Right foot's gonna stay forward. Left foot's gonna go back into a lunge. Left hand on the floor or on the block, and let's go ahead and spinal twist. Fix my mat really quick. Here we go. There we go. All right. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. We've got this nice spinal twist. Hand is on the floor. There we go. There we go. Good. Oh, it's a good lunge. Bring this back to center. Take our foot back to meet the other foot and top of plank. Nice strong top of plank here. Let's shift our weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog. Joyous down dog. Your down dog and your child's pose. Those are your home base poses. Those are the places that you can catch your breath or your thoughts, whatever you need. And let's go ahead and walk our feet to meet our hands. Standing forward fold at the front of our mat. Good. Let's go ahead and inhale. Flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep this up. Exhale it around to chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Our left foot's gonna stay forward. Our right foot's gonna go back into lunge. Right hand on the block or on the floor. Let's go ahead and spinal twist. Open to the left. Hold this lunge and breathe. And bring this to center. Take that foot back to foot, top of plank. Shift that weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Let's walk those feet to meet those hands. Standing forward fold. Front of our mat. Good, let's inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep this up. Exhale it around a chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Right foot's gonna stay forward. Left foot's gonna go back into lunge. Left hand on block or floor. Let's spinal twist, open. Right there. I can tell that it's chilly. It's not that cold in here, but I just know that it's chilly because it's taken me to like this, to our second time through, to finally, my joints are finally like, okay, I'm warm now, kind of warm still. Until we're in the cold of winter, bring ourselves back to center. Take that foot back to the other foot, top of plank. Shift that weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog and breathe. Very nice. Let's walk our feet to meet our hands. Standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep this up. Exhale it around a chair. Inhale and lift. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Left foot's gonna stay forward, right foot's gonna go back. Right hand on the block or the floor. Spinal twist, let's open. Good. And breathe. Release the center. Take that foot back to meet the other foot, top of plank. Shift that weight forward, drop the fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog and breathe. Good. Let's walk our feet to meet our hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, around a chair. Inhale and sweep. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Right foot stays forward, left foot goes back into lunge. Drop our left heel. Now we've got ourselves lined up. Take ourselves up for a warrior one. Bring this up, nice, warrior one. Good. Reaching up through those arms, front knee is bent. Let's open this up into proud warrior, warrior two. And breathe this here as well. Let's drop that back arm, take our palm up and reach into this peaceful warrior. Oh, it doesn't feel peaceful in my body, but I'm trying to make it that way. It's like, no, that's not peaceful. That's a good stretch. And I bring that back into the proud warrior. That feels a little more peaceful right there. Very nice. This is a nice warrior two, proud warrior. And let's go ahead and windmill this down. Take our foot back to meet that other foot, top of plank. Shift that weight forward, drop the fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift down, press. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Oh, I love the down dog, enjoying it. Maybe nod that head again or shake that head. Or yawn. I've had like 10 yawns today already. Goodness gracious. My body needs extra oxygen. Let's walk our feet to meet our hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Inhale, sweep this up. Exhale it around to chair. Inhale and lifting up. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Our left foot stays forward. Our right foot goes back. Drop our right heel. Find our alignment for our warrior one. Ooh, yeah. Front knee is bent. Back leg nice, long, and straight. Lengthen through that. Breathe. And let's open this up. Woo. Proud warrior, warrior two. Very good. Let's drop our back arm. Take our palm up. Peaceful warrior. And breathe. This side feels more peaceful. Yes. Breathe into it. Bring that just back into proud warrior. Warrior two. And let's windmill this down. Take our foot back, meet the other foot, top of plank. Shift that weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart to the floor, heart lifts up off the floor. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog and breathe. Good, let's walk our feet to meet our hands. We're gonna do sun salutations one more time, and we're gonna add in our pigeon after that. Let's do some, let's flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Inhale and sweep this up. Exhale it around a chair. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Right foot's gonna stay forward, left foot's gonna go lunge. Left hand on block or floor. Let's spinal twist this again. Ooh, that's good right there. Very nice. Good spinal twist here. And then bring this back to center. Take that foot back to meet the other foot, top of plank. Shift our weight forward, drop the fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press, downward facing dog. Let's breathe this here. Hold this down dog. Let's center our weight, lift our right leg up. So now we've got our nice three-legged down dog, centered weight, good. Bend in our knee, drop our heel over towards that glute. So right heel is dropping over towards that left glute, maybe. Maybe you don't have a lot of movement, it's okay. We've just got that leg lifted. Let's bring our knee back to center. And then we're gonna go ahead and sweep that through into that pigeon. And feel free to use support here if you need that for your glute. So in our pigeon, we are either on our hands or on our elbows, or we're all the way down. Wherever your flexibility, mobility is letting you go today with this pose. It may be somewhere completely different than you normally are, or maybe you have more flexibility today. Depending on what's going on in the rest of your life, with your body, etc. Just breathing this here. We will add in that pretzel in just another breath or two. Got this nice stretch here. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves up. And let's go and do rooster two. So let's reach our left hand back for our left foot, if you can. And then you can get a nice quadricep stretch right there. Oh, wow. Good stretch. And then go ahead and if you've got that left hand on that left foot, go ahead and bring that left foot around. If you don't, then you can bring your left leg around however it works for you and bring it either into pretzel or a simple cross leg. If you are super tight and you're like, pretzel's not working for me, then simple cross leg can work as well. It can be very helpful. And all of this, I said this on Tuesday with our chair stuff. But if you need to scoot yourself up against a wall when you do this, you can do that as well. So, whatever feels most supportive for you. And breathe. The breath, super helpful in these really tight poses like this. Good, let's go ahead and take that top leg, that left leg, and bring that back behind us. And if you were using something, you'll probably need to use it for the other side, maybe, maybe not. But then let's go ahead and lift ourselves back up into a downward facing dog right here. Nice down dog, ooh. And let's pedal our feet here, that'll feel good. Pedal those feet, calves are getting warmed up or continuing to stay warm. Good, let's walk both of our feet to meet our hands, standing forward fold at the front of our mat. Let's inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Inhale and sweep this up. Exhale it around to chair. Good, inhale and lift this up. Exhale, dive it down and over. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale and release. Right foot's gonna stay forward, left foot's gonna go back into lunge. Right foot's gonna go back to lunge. Left foot. So your left leg is forward, your right leg is back, right hand is on your block or the floor. Let's spinal twist this open. We're doing that other side here. Very good. Bring this to center. Take that foot back to meet the other foot into a top of plank. Shift our weight forward, drop the fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart's gonna go down, heart's gonna lift up. Oh yeah. Curl our toes under, let them press. Downward facing dog. Breathe it here. Center our weight. Let's lift our left leg up. Three-legged down here. Bend at that knee. Drop that heel over towards the glute. And let's bring that bent knee back to center. And let's go ahead and sweep this through and take it to pigeon on the other side. And use support here if you want. I already knew that I was gonna need major support from this side because I felt it was super tight. Like, oh, on the way down, I felt the tightness. So you're on your hands, you're on your elbows, or you're all the way down on the floor. Trying to balance, do the same thing that you did on the other side of the body, trying to do it here on this side. So I'm gonna stay here on my elbows because I did on the other side as well. Breathing that here. Press ourselves halfway up. Let's reach back for that right hand, reaches back for that right foot. Good. Oh, nice quadricep stretch here. Front thigh stretch. Very nice. And then let's go ahead and begin to take it into that pretzel. So bringing that leg around or coming into that simple cross leg. Oh, wow. And breathe. Breathing. The breath can be very helpful in tuning out if you've got any pain going on or very, very tightness or stiffness. The breath can help release that. Good, let's go ahead and take that top leg, take that right leg, and take that back behind. You can move that. If we're using something for support, you can move that out of the way. And let's press ourselves back up into downward facing dog. Maybe pedal those feet here. Just a few pedals. Oh yeah, so good. And dropping our heels down towards the floor. Nice downward facing dog. Maybe nod that head yes again, or shake that head no. Let's walk our feet to meet our hands, standing forward fold. And we don't need those blocks. Let's inhale and sweep this up. Nice big sweep up. And then exhale, dive it down and over. Just nice forward folds. Keep it right here. We're gonna do that mountain breath one more time. Inhale and sweep this up. Nice big inhale up. And exhale, dive it down and over. Good. Both feet back into a top of plank. Very nice top of plank. Let's shift our weight forward. Drop to fronts of the knees. Uncurl our toes. Heart's gonna go down. Heart's gonna lift up. Curl our toes under, lift and press, downward facing dog, right here. Good, hold this down dog. We're gonna do a few more of the planks into our push-up position, so we'll get a little bit of upper body strengthening here as well. And then we're gonna take it onto our backs and use our strap to stretch through our legs. Let's go ahead and take ourselves back into top of plank. Shift the weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press, downward facing dog. So much going on right there as you press that up. So you were getting your biceps, you're getting your triceps, you're getting your chest, arms, legs, so much good strengthening right there. Good, back to top of plank. Shift our weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press. Downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna do 2 more like that. But enjoy this down dog right here. Oh yeah, that's good. Back to top of plank. Shift our weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. Curl our toes under, lift and press, downward facing dog. I don't know about you, my shoulders are burning a little bit. That's good. Good burn for the shoulders. All right, and then one more time, back to top of plank. Shift our weight forward, drop to fronts of the knees, uncurl our toes. Heart goes down, heart lifts up. And we're gonna keep this right here, move it into Sphinx. So take ourselves right to our elbows. Oh, that feels good for those wrists. Good. A little bit of a wrist twist right there as you are in the Sphinx. Very nice. Good, good, good. Let's curl those toes, take our hands right underneath our chest, bring ourselves back into a child's pose. Glutes go back to heels. Very nice. And hands by knees. Press ourselves up. Go ahead and grab your strap and then grab whatever you need for final relaxation because we will end up going there. But right now we're going to stretch through our legs. We're going to do some leg stretches with that strap. But if you use an eye pillow, regular pillow, blankets, grab those things, have them within your reaching distance for when we get to relaxation. Let's take ourselves all the way onto our back. And let's take that strap around our right foot. Take that strap around the right foot. And let's go ahead and pull that in. So pulling that leg in. Oh, wow. That feels so good. Let's press up through that heel to the ceiling and pull the leg towards us. Use that strap to pull that leg towards you. Good. Let's keep our strap in our right hand and let's open our leg off to the side. Maybe your leg goes down to the floor, maybe it doesn't. We haven't done this one, this outside stretch in a while. Mine is not going to the floor, but that's okay. You can have your elbow on the floor if you want. And that's the beauty of using the strap. You can be holding that leg up if you need to be holding it up. Oh, wow. Yep. Good. Let's go ahead and bring that leg back to center. Pull it towards us. Now we get more of that hamstring stretch. Back of the leg stretch. Let's go ahead and take that strap into our left hand. And now we're going to drop our leg across the body into that deep twist. Feel that in my glute today. Let's take that right arm out to the side, and if it's available to you, looking to the right. Breathe, breathe it here. And bring that leg back to center. Pull that leg towards you, towards your torso. Let's bend at our other leg, so our left leg is bent. Let's release that strap, reach behind our right foot, behind our right knee, and then let's plant the top of our glute. Yeah, the top of our glute, our low back into the floor. Imagine that you can fold that leg onto that chest and belly. This is a really good sciatic stretch right here. And then, we can release that. Good. Let's take that strap around that left foot. Pull that left knee into the torso. And give that a nice big hug. Very nice. Let's press up through that heel to the ceiling, pulling the leg towards us. We're gonna do that outside stretch. So let's keep our strap in our left hand and open our leg off to the side. Again, maybe your leg doesn't get near the floor. That's okay. Or maybe you're like me where you've got a wall here. You can scoot yourself over. Breathe it. Bring that leg back to center. Pull the leg towards us. And let's keep that strap in the right hand and let's drop that across. Deep twist here, that left arm out to the side. My other side felt it on the glute. This side, I'm feeling it way up in my hip, yes, and my waist. Looking over to the left if that is available to you. Bring our leg back to center. Would pull that towards you. Very nice. Bend at the other leg. Release that strap. And let's reach behind our foot, behind our knee. Same thing. We want to glue our upper glute, our back to the floor. And imagine that we can fold that leg onto the belly and chest. And get sciatic stretch, maybe an inner outer hip and thigh stretch. Breathe. And then release that. And let's grab what we need for our relaxation, final relaxation. I am grabbing my eye pillow. And we're going to lengthen through our legs, reach through our feet, through our toes towards one end of the room, reach through our arms towards the other end of the room. If you've got that eye pillow, you can put that over your eyes. Let's reach through that, lengthen through that, breathe into that. Maybe another yawn, or maybe not. But really, really reach into that. Enjoy that eye pillow as well. If you're using an eye pillow, the darkness and the heaviness right there. Let's take a deep breath, inhale. And with an exhale, allow yourself to sink, to settle. Feet naturally falling open, arms open, heart open towards the sky. And maybe you are taking a mental scan of your body, or imagining that you are floating above your body, looking down onto it, and then scanning from your toes to your ankles, to your shins, to your calves, your knees, your front thighs, back thighs, pelvis, belly, rib cage, chest, arms. Neck, face relaxed, or jaw relaxed, actually. Release that jaw. Relax that scalp. Relaxing the entire body right here. Breathe. Still relaxing. Let's bend our knees. And maybe your back can flatten into the floor. Maybe your back does not flatten into the floor, but just bending those knees. Let's drop both those knees over to your most comfortable side and take yourself onto your side for a breath or two here. Nice and slowly. Let's begin to bring ourselves up, press ourselves up into a seated pose that is strong and supportive for you. Oh. And let's go ahead and inhale and sweep those arms up. Bring our hands together. Exhale, eyes following our fingers. Take our chin to chest. Lift that head center. Take our fingers to forehead. As we leave today, let us think thoughts of truth. Take our fingers to our lips. As we leave today and speak with others, let us speak words of love. And taking our hands to our hearts. As we leave today, let our lives be a light of truth and a light of love, having hearts of compassion and mercy, knowing that we have not been given a spirit of fear, but the spirit of love and a sound and peaceful mind. Inhaling it deeply. And exhale. One more breath, big deep inhale. And exhale it out.
Thank you for joining me for the practice today. We'll